Hi, I'm Merrick D'Amato, happy Halloween, and welcome back to Let's Play Return of the Phantom. There's an emergency, so let's get going. Gotta catch the Phantom. Can't take the fire axe for no action, because he is the worst adventure game protagonist ever, and he won't even this actual emergency is like, oh, he may have done a horrible thing, but he's a murderer, but I still can't bring myself to chop him up with an axe. Like, come on, just let me take something. Let me be like an adventure game protagonist. We haven't gotten to use any of our inventory yet. The long stairs. Would be such a simple thing to add. Double tap to run like in Clock Tower. This kind of looks like Clock Tower. Up to the to the catwalk. I call it the catwalk, but I can't remember what they called it. The fly loft? Yeah, the fly loft. Yes, checking for a sandbag. Understandable. Last time someone dropped one on his head. Well, the first time someone dropped one on his head and almost brained us. Creepy head watching us. All is as it should be. Oh, it's the Phantom! Dun 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 and... That's not a fall we can survive. I think we died. Yeah, game over. Oh, you awake as if from a deep, dark sleep. You could swear that it was a kiss that woke you. You are gazing into the eyes of a beautiful girl. She resembles Christine Florent, but it is not her. A strange man stands beside her. Your head hurts. You feel dizzy and disorientated.
Raoul? Raoul, wake up. Are you all right?
Monsieur de Chenet! Oh dear, oh dear. Wait, he's opening his eyes. He's awake. Dieu merci. Thank God.
Oh, Raoul, are you all right? Can you hear me?
Where am I?
Why, you're on the stage of the opera. You had a bad fall. What were you doing in the fly loft, Raoul? You're lucky you bounced off of a flat.
I'm amazed we weren't from that height.
You could have been killed.
But the Phantom, he pushed me. The Phantom? You mean the opera ghost? You saw him? My dear Vicomte, are you sure?
He's had a bad fall, Monsieur Richard. He needs to rest.
Did you call me Vicomte? What do you mean?
Raoul, don't tell us that you have amnesia.
You are Raoul, the Vicomte
That's
de
Jean-Yi.
Chenet. Have you forgotten?
Dear Raoul, that should help, shouldn't it?
The Phantom, he...
You're gonna annoy your girlfriend if you talk about other women like that.
He killed who?
Mademoiselle Florent? Who is that?
The poor man is delirious.
Let's the big bad question to ask.
Who are you?
I'm Christine.
Christine Day.
Remember Christine Day? Perhaps you should see a doctor, Raoul.
Christine Day? But you look like Christine Florent.
Raoul, who is Christine Florent? I think you must see the doctor.
Wait, can you tell me the date?
Why,
What
it's
year?
June 24.
Little Kyle Reese action
What is
there.
the year?
The year?
Great Scott!
Why, 'tis 1881.
Shut up.
All year long.
Who is he?
You know Monsieur Richard. He's the manager of the
Is he
opera.
now?
He's one of your closest friends.
Don't worry about it, old man. Rest your head. It will all come back to you in a while. But I must know about that unusual tuxedo you are wearing. Where did it come from? I have never seen that style
We're gonna
before.
go for the
Very
attempting to
classy.
blend in option.
The tuxedo? I got it in London. That's it.
That figures. Those Englishmen are always
Cough,
trying
cough,
to
Clockwork
push the
Orange,
boundaries
cough,
of
cough.
fashion.
Please go now. I'll be all right.
Of course. I must run out for a bit, Raoul. I shall be in my dressing room in a while. Please, come visit me. I need to speak with you. My door will be open when I'm back. Rest and don't overtax yourself. Adieu.
Okay.
See you soon.
You take it easy, Raoul. I shall be in my office. Come see me in a bit. I have received yet another note from our friend, the opera.
Alright, see you around.
Adieu for now.
Funny walk cycle he's got.
What has happened to me? I've gone back in time somehow. And they say I'm Raoul de Chagny. This is bizarre. I must be dreaming. I'll pinch myself. Ouch! Well, I'm awake and I'm still here. I guess all I can do is work this thing out. Maybe catching the phantom is the key. All right. I'll go along with this, whatever it is. Look out, Eric, Monsieur Phantom of the Opera.
And that number is 24601.
I got
That's a
your
different musical,
number.
sorry. We went back in time. Gonna check backstage, then go up to the flyway, down to the deepest pits, then back out and talk to some people. At first you ignore... This is a modern color frame. What's it doing in 1881? Ooh, part of a mystery. Because why would they have color frames that go into spotlights that don't exist yet? That's a question. Oh no, I want to get backstage, please. I am kind of stuck here. There we go, backstage. Oh, wait, I see something. Take the cable hook. Thick wire hook, usually used to hold heavy surplus cable or hemp, is attached to light standards or poles. Little bit of theater education there. You realize we didn't actually get to use a single item of our inventory in the quote-unquote present day? Fascinating. We just collected stuff for no reason. Seems the same so far. Ooh. Blue frame. Add this to the collection. Ominous music. I like that, especially for Halloween. We can get to the chandelier now, since it hasn't been cut over 100 years ago, but we'll do that on the way back. Gotta take the green frame. Down the chandelier cable. There we go. You'd never be able to do this. Chandelier is a magnificent work of art and is surprisingly sturdy. At least it holds your weight and remains relatively steady as you move around the top. The dome of the audience surrounds you as you hang on the chandelier. The painted scene depicts a heavenly skyscape of angels and clouds. You feel like you're really floating up here. Look at latest work. Golden latest work looks like real gold, but you would bet that's just painted. Ceiling. Up here inside the dome, the real ceiling is below your eye level. It disorients you to look at it. Understandable. And seeing as how I'm quite afraid of heights, let's go back up. Don't know why I'm not talking when nothing's happening, but just this catwalk isn't interesting to walk across. So what's your favorite version of Phantom of the Opera? I think I've already listed mine. The Lon Chaney one and the Wes Craven, not Wes Craven, Robert Englund one. Those are my favorites, personally at least. We'll go down here before investigating up here, so we can have the... Because down here there is some rope, and rope's always useful. This is a coil of sturdy theatrical hemp. I encountered my share of theatrical hemp when I was in theater. Hey! Old coffee-stained putrid mug here. It's been putrid apparently for over 100 years. Kind of prop for some kind of opera, but you have some kind of mental dysfunction identifying it. Looks like some sort of egg. Let's look at the mummy prop, see what that's like in this time period. Exactly the same mummy that you saw back in your century, only now it looks brand new. Theater's sure people have discarded scenery lying about. Can we open it? It doesn't open. Purpose is for scenic enhancement only. Can we open the prop? We'll conclude just that this action would be a waste of your valuable time. Alright. I'll decide it's a waste of my time. I'm playing a video game that's already a waste of my time if you think about it. Okay, so we have take the red frame rather. Look at Thunder Machine. I said look at Thunder Machine. A piece of aluminum suspended on a frame. The sound effect of thunder is produced by moving or shaking the aluminum. The contraption is shiny and new. For no actual reason, we can use it. Look at bear prop. Discarded prop was apparently used in some opera about animals. When the fresh paint appears, the prop is brand new. Then there's an elephant. But we want the lantern. Take the lantern. No, not take the wall. It's not going to accomplish anything. Detective mind quickly Excuse, you really need the wall and your rational self just quickly reasons you do not. But I want to take the lantern. Lovely. Antique lantern, looks brand new. It operates by gas, so you can see that it's currently turned off. Oh look, a character. Talk to gentleman.
Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour. Whom might I be addressing?
I am Jacques, and I know who you are, monsieur.
Thank
It is
you.
a pleasure to meet the Vicomte de Chanay.
What do you do here at the opera, monsieur?
I am the prompter. I stick my head through the hole up here in the ceiling and prompt the actors if they forget something. Wonderful job, but it was a bit hard on the feet, until they installed that little seat. At my insistence, I might add. I used to have to stand...
And some operas are very long. I think the
Ah.
Wagner ring cycle takes 3 days.
You are not the opera ghost, I take it.
No, mon Dieu, Lord, no. I don't look
That sounds like
bit
a clue.
Have you ever seen the opera ghost?
Oui, I have indeed. I was in the fly loft, helping with rigging some scenery. I was holding onto a purchase line when I looked up and saw him. He was standing on the catwalk, watching me closely.
What did he look like?
He was tall and was wearing dark, formal attire. He had a long cape. I could not see his face, for he was wearing a mask. He didn't react at all when I looked at him.
Spooky.
He stood staring at me.
Why does he wear a mask, I wonder?
Why, to cover the hideousness of his deformity. It is said that no man... can look
Except in the
upon his
2004
features
movie,
and not
where
be
he was
repulsed.
barely deformed at all, and it was such a letdown when he was unmasked.
What happened after he stood staring at you?
Face!
We had a face-off for several minutes. I was too terrified to move. Then, after a while, he simply pulled his cape around himself and vanished into thin air. I almost dropped the line I was holding. I had not been...
Understandable, since it's not really your job.
What can you tell me about the opera ghost?
Only what I have heard from other people. His real name is Eric, and he's as much flesh and blood as you or I. He lives beneath the opera, deep within the catacombs. I know,
Ooh.
for I have been there.
Information and clues.
How do I find the catacombs?
They've been sealed off. There was once an entrance from the cellar, but it was too drafty. Now there is no entrance, except perhaps through the sewage system. There must be a secret entrance somewhere in the theater. It's the only way the Phantom could enter. Sometimes I hear his music through the wall.
Which one?
His music?
Yes. He has a pipe organ in his abode, and some nights it can be heard faintly echoing through the catacombs. Much of what he plays is original, but I think his favorite piece of music is Vox Toccata in Piano.
Stereotypical.
I hear that one often.
Little Fugue is much better.
Do you know anything about his past?
He was born disfigured. The first gift his mother gave to him was a mask. Despite his handicap, he grew up exceptionally intelligent and talented.
What were his talents?
Music, first and foremost. He studied music as a child, and then later he studied architecture. I've not told anyone else this, but, well, I knew him.
Sounds like a regular Renaissance man.
This is how I know.
Where did he study architecture?
He taught himself. He was not a social person. He only went to school in his early years. He was tormented by the other children much too often. He quickly learned he was not wanted.
What brought him to live in the catacombs?
He practiced his architectural knowledge in Persia, building palaces for the rulers there. He was especially adept at secret passages and trapdoors. He also developed a knack for magic and illusion. Somehow, he came to the attention of Charles Garnier, the opera architect.
And Garnier hired him?
Yes. He worked in private, so as not to frighten the other workers. When the communards were in control, I speculate that Eric executed his plans for an abode in the catacombs. There he has hidden himself.
Interesting.
Alors, you knew him? Tell me more.
Yes, I was in one of his first school classes. And
Shame
I
on
was
you.
one of the boys who taunted him. It's why I'm so afraid of him now. When I saw him on the catwalk, I felt he was
Should
considering
apologize.
some sort of revenge.
Thank you for your time, monsieur. Adieu.
Adieu, monsieur.
Okay, I'm going to push the prompter stand. Poor Jacques is in the way. Pull the prompter stand. Okay. Pull the lever. No real reason to go through the trapdoor. Let's go to the pit. I think we should talk to the guy in his office. Maybe there'll be more people to talk to, because I don't think we can go to the dressing room yet. Everything has to... You have to... It's one of those things you have to do, like, certain things in certain orders. Oh, this is a person. Let's look at the gentleman. Middle-aged gentleman wearing a painter's smock. He carries a palette and looks a little lost. Let's take him. He seems far too wise to be taken. Let's talk to him then. You are already creeping me out.
Bonjour.
Who are you?
My name is Edgar Degas. I am an artist.
What do you paint?
Ballerinas. Young, female ballerinas. Lithe, supple, young.
He
female
is very,
ballerinas.
very creepy now. Creepiest thing in the game.
I have not seen any ballerinas around.
Oh, they're here, all right. One must only know where to look.
Painter licks his lips and... Ugh.
You enjoy painting young females, monsieur?
Don't you?
Are you lost?
Well, can you direct me to the ballet studio? I'm working on what will undoubtedly be considered
I don't want
a
to tell you.
masterpiece after I am dead.
I'm not sure where it is.
Oh. Well, I'll just wander until I find it.
How do you know you'll be respected after your death?
Ah, 'tis the way it always works, monsieur. Artists of my day are never appreciated until after their death. You should know, monsieur.
You know more
You have seen the future.
than you should. We have to kill him.
future?
Bro, we have to kill him
How
now.
do you know that? What do you mean?
Monsieur, the mysteries of the universe are not ours to explain. We must merely experience them and benefit from what they teach us.
He winks at us. I don't like that.
Adieu.
Creepy.
Adieu.
You're a creepy man. I gotta look up Digga before the next episode, I think. Box 5. Door's locked. Box 6. Are they all locked again? That's locked. I think they're all locked. Okay, we've seen that before then. Wait, it extends this way. Oh, I forgot to talk to someone in the present day, I think. Let's talk to the ticket seller.
May I help you, monsieur?
What are you selling?
You sound weird.
Tickets to tonight's opera. Would you like a box seat, an orchestra seat, a mezzanine seat, or our economy seat?
Box seat, please.
That will be 5 francs.
I don't seem to have any money on me.
Then I cannot help you anymore.
Okay, so that's all that really happens there. Alright. Left door. What's in here? Oh, I understand. Okay. None of this really looks... Actually, look... Bookcase. Nope, okay. Let's talk to the manager now. Monsieur Michel is here looking a bit concerned. You've been told that you have known him for years, but you've never seen him before. You woke up on that stage. Monsieur Rizal is in his early 40s. Let's talk to him, I guess. Oh, there's a note. Oh, it's a notice and a letter. Lovely.
Ah, Raoul! Feeling better, I hope. You look much better. You were very lucky, my friend. But let's get down to business. I have some things to tell you about our ghostly friend.
Please update me on the Phantom's actions.
I have a new note from him. It is the same handwriting as the previous note.
What does the new note say?
He wants Christine Day to sing the lead at the wedding of Isabel tonight, not Carlotta the star. Here's the note on top of the desk.
Miss Christine Day shall sing the lead in the wedding of Isabel, not that toad Carlotta. Please honor this request, or the tragedy that follows will be on your hands.
What does the old note say?
I told you about it last week. My, that bump on your head has really affected you. The ghost wants us to pay him a monthly salary and reserve one of the best boxes for him for every performance. The nerve! Here, read it yourself. It's in the tray.
20,000?
20,000 francs shall be due the first of every month. Please give it to Madame Geary for placement in box 5, which shall remain unsold for every performance. Failure to comply with this request shall result in great misfortune.
Which box does he reserve?
Box 5? It's one of the best ones, too. We could sell it every night if we wanted. We never know when he will use it, so none of us have ever seen him. Madame Geary may have had some communication with him, though.
Can I see box 5?
If it's not locked, you'll find it through the loge corridor. We have examined it thoroughly, I assure you. If the Phantom does go there, it is by
One, nice porky pig. Two, prestidigitation.
Tell me about Madame Geary.
She looks after the boxes. She is the one who finds the notes the ghost leaves for us, usually in box 5. It is about time for her to report to work, so you may find her cleaning the boxes now. Odd woman, I might add, but she does her job.
Tell me about Christine Day.
What do you mean? Aren't you two, well, haven't you two been seeing each other?
Yes, but she doesn't talk much.
Shy, huh? Some are that way, to be sure. She has quickly adapted the ways of a Parisian. None will ever be a true Parisian who has not learned to wear a mask of gaiety over his sorrows and one of sadness, boredom, or indifference over his inward joy.
We'll ask all the questions.
What do you want to know about her?
Where does she come from?
I knew her father before he died. He was a brilliant violinist with the orchestra. They emigrated here from Scandinavia, I believe. After her mother died, she was studying ballet when one of the directors heard her sing.
That's obvious.
What is her job here?
She was placed immediately into the chorus. She has had 2 minor parts since then. She has never sung the lead.
Is she really a good singer?
Yes, she is. I am not sure if she could sustain a leading role. She is still young and undisciplined. But she has gotten better and better just over the last few weeks. It is as if she acquired an outstanding teacher. She improved leaps and bounds in really a few days.
Will she sing the lead in The Wedding of Isabel?
Yes, I have agreed to it. Besides, Carlotta has mysteriously gained a throat ailment. Otherwise, she would have thrown a fit.
I think we can figure that out.
What do you mean?
Practically daily she comes in with some new technique, or it seems she has learned more about emotion, or her voice seems much stronger. It's a number of things. Things only a trained musician could hear in her voice. Someone is teaching her, there is no doubt.
Thank you, monsieur. I shall see you later.
Adieu, Raoul.
Oui, pas de problème.
Take it easy now, oui?
So let's try to talk to Jerry, and then call it a video and see Christine next time. Slow walking. I'm a walking, I'm a talking, I'm a stalking, coming to your room tonight. Up the stairs we go. There's Jerry. Middle-aged woman looks serious and wise. She is far too wise to be taken, okay? Talk to.
Who might I be addressing?
I am Mame Gary.
Your name is Gary.
I am caretaker
All right.
of the boxes.
I understand you have dealings with the opera ghost.
Yes, that is correct. Mind you, I have never actually seen him. He communicates to me by written messages which he leaves in his box.
Surely you have seen some evidence of him?
Once I peeked into the box during a performance. I saw the silhouette of a man sitting there. I was frightened because I expected the box to be empty. I quickly closed the door. After a minute or two, I gathered the courage to look again, and he was gone.
What kind of written messages?
He has left messages to the manager requesting this or that. He once left me a nice note
That's
of
nice of him.
thanks for looking after his interests.
Does he tip you?
He tips me very well. Better than most
Let's
of the
get
gentlemen
threatening
who
now.
pay for boxes.
Then you have a monetary interest in protecting him.
Monsieur, I resent your inference. I am a working-class woman trying to make a paltry living. I would naturally do my best for any patron who tips that well. The ghost has been kind to me, it is true, but I do not protect him. He can protect himself.
Tell me about the opera ghost's personal box.
Box 5 is the ghost's personal box. He has used it ever since he first began haunting the opera.
What is so special about Box 5?
It offers a first-class view of the stage. The boxes in this area are among the best seats in the house.
And you have never seen him enter or exit?
Never. It is a mystery, but he uses it, I know.
How do you think he gets into the box?
He's a ghost. How should I know?
Madame Geary, I believe you are hiding something.
And I believe you are hiding something, monsieur. I believe you are not what you seem.
What do you mean by, I'm not what I seem?
There's two people now who
Monsieur, you are
know.
from another time and place. You do not know how you got here, and neither do I. But destiny is leading you to a dangerous cataclysm. I believe you have good intentions, but I must warn you that your adversary is quite cunning.
Tell me more about what you see.
Your soul is under the control of
Hi,
forces
that's me.
beyond our understanding. You will return to your own time and place when the unfolding play is completely enacted.
And what is it that must be enacted?
I do not know, monsieur. I do not know. There are some items that will help you, and perhaps I can help.
What are these items?
Look for 3
We found
items
those already.
from your own time.
How can you help me?
I can unlock Box 5 for you, but I cannot do that until you have more control over your destiny. Find the items, and I will unlock the box.
Madame Giry, you know he is not really a ghost.
The columns in these
Neither are
boxes
the owls.
are not what they seem.
When did he first begin haunting the opera?
It was really since it opened in 1875. I started working here in 1879. He has always been here to my knowledge. I heard tales that he was around during construction of the opera and even during the time of the communards.
Tell me
Tell me
everything.
more about his work in the construction.
He used the time and space to build his own domain deep below the theater. I believe he may have protected
Of
his
course,
lair
it's an
with
adventure game.
puzzles and traps.
What kind of traps?
He gained much knowledge of diabolical traps and puzzles while he lived in Persia. I have heard tales of a puzzle with toggle switches which correspond with the 26 letters of our alphabet. I know nothing more.
Do you know the key to these puzzles?
I believe the key lies in the fact that the opera ghost is very vain. He thinks much of himself. The answers may be something very personal to the phantom. Something to do with his attire, or his
Thank you.
name, Eric.
Adieu, Madame Giry.
Adieu, monsieur. Oh my, why did I not see before? You already have the items from your own time. My apologies, monsieur. You are one step ahead of me. Stay that way, and you will be one step ahead of him as well. I shall unlock box
Why, thank
5
you.
for you now.
And we will investigate it and then talk to Christine next time. Till then, I've been Merrick D'Amato, and happy Halloween. Hi, thanks for watching. This has been played and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato. The art was by Rafael Agrona. You can find a link to their commission page in the description below. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you all next time. Ciao!